With all these bot tier 4s we get recently, I decided to go back and build some tier 4s that I was missing. Miles Morales is one of them, and here is what he's able to do. Hello gang, welcome to the channel, and today we're gonna go through a review on a character that I just tier for multiple reasons, and we're gonna talk about, how I'm using him, what build I have, but because he's supposed to be a world boss legend killer, I'm gonna go into every hard game, every boss, the hardest stage I can go through. Now Mephisto, Gorr, Ultron has no state that you can participate except like 15, which is really low for Ultron. So I'm gonna go through all World Boss Legend. Kang 65 was one of the reasons I did tier 4 this character, and I wanna talk about his weaknesses and how I feel about him. For sure, I didn't Apocalypse tier 4, I didn't X23 tier 4, yeah, so I had the materials and time to think what I need and go through. I'm gonna talk about, the whole situation that we have right now in the game, getting characters that we can't use for multiple reasons, and we need to go into specific game modes, like it is also Miles Morales. Miles Morales feels to be good only for World Boss Legend and GBR. And here we are to talk about generally the game we love and show you how he is performing. So if you have him level 80, you can see the difference between having him tier 4 instead. So let's go through that. Before we go through the gameplay, guys, I want you to make sure that you have smashed the like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and also let me know down below in the comments how you feel about Miles Morales' performance for my account, and if you have him already tier 4 or thinking about tier 4ing him. So let's start from something. They have fixed his leadership. That's something, more than 1 year, but still he is the #1 speed male character in the game to play PvE with, and he is the easiest to go through. He has his own leadership, 70%. His artifact, it's totally no need for PvE, you're getting dodge. Dodge doesn't really need it for PvE. I guess you can avoid some, some things from World Boss Legend, but still you don't need that. I have the Isoset Power Hungry Hulk. I have a Mighty Judgment. Mighty Judgment seems to be the best to use for him. There is a lot of chain hit here, 18% as you can see. The max type amplification, and type here doesn't mean that the type is the typing like speed, blast, combat. Type here is on the type of the skill, which is lighting damage here. There is typing on skills also, elemental damage. There is a weird wording here, but believe me guys, this helps you with the damage you're doing through your skills. So you want to charge this every single time. His rotation, it's pretty simple. You're cancelling everything into your 4th skill, and when you have your 6th skill, you're starting your rotation with your 6th skill and go through that. His tier 4 gives you dodge and all attack, so the thing that you're actually getting, it's 75% attack for 10 seconds, which is kind of lame generally speaking, but still, it's useful. You're getting some damage, you're bursting. So let's start from GBR, which is the oldest. Actually, Knull and GBR came together, or no, GBR came after. So yeah, let's start from GBR and let's go for Knull, Mephisto, and the rest. On GBR, I managed to have a run against a Jean Grey. Jean Grey in this run is a dude, I'm not sure, he was doing a lot of damage. I noticed that after I start playing, most of the times I'm joining and the people are here are doing no damage, and I noticed that there is this dude Exaferar, not sure what else, and he has Jean Grey double support. I think I haven't checked his team. I think later on in the end you can figure out. But you can see here I'm having a Mighty Judgment. I am tier 4, he is tier 4 too, and yeah, this is really fast. I'm starting with my tier 3 into the next phase, into the second phase. You can see he's doing a lot of burst, and that makes you believe that he has really good build. Dean, I'm not sure, I didn't went to look for his account. Yeah, I figured out that he's strong, so I checked it out, and he is having a tier 4 Dean Grey. You can see here, the tier 3, you can drop in between your rotation if the tier 3 is ready. The tier 3 doesn't need to be from the beginning of the rotation. You can do it in the middle. And you can see there, I out DPS this Jean Grey, and the damage was really nice. Solo also could work, you know, but yeah, I just went there into a random group, and you can see the results. I out DPS Jean Grey, easy peasy. Later on, I went into Knull, and you know, Knull is kind of outdated, especially the stage. The biggest stage you can participate with Miles Morales for this World Boss Legend is 49, and this is, you know, this is the saddest part. I mean, we have talked about that with Alex on our video. We said that it could be a really nice idea, exist a stage 100 where you can see the damage of all of your characters without restrictions for every single World Boss Legend, so you can participate there and compare damage, or you know, open the restrictions after you go stage 99, open the restrictions for all stages, so you can check out the DPS fair enough. Because here you can see I'm melting the boss. I'm literally melting the boss. I'm not with full Odin's Blessing or something, but you can see here that I have like 42 seconds into the stage, and we are already done pretty much. He's gonna jump and see, you know, it's the end phase there. But yeah, think about, I would be able to go stage 99 with my character. You can see he's not female, so I can't go there and compare him fair enough with Luna or something. So yeah, 49, it's kind of lame, but still 40 seconds to clear the whole stage is really fast. He's really strong against Knull and against Mephisto. So let me show you what Mephisto looks like, how Mephisto looks like now. For real, I couldn't remember last time I played actually with Mephisto. I think I played with Apocalypse level 70 to check out what he's able to do. But before that, I literally can't remember even the time I went through. I have cleared stage 99 really long time, so I'm not 100% sure. You can see here we are 20 seconds into the fight, and I am already into the middle of the second phase. Mephisto feels like easier. Of course, you have advantage against him compared to Knull. Knull is a universal. He is a blast. But you can see here the bars were melting. Look at this. It's like 16 bars, and when I pressed try again, the bars went into 12. So I was about to kill this 30 seconds into the stage, and he was able to kill him stage 54. So yeah, if you're stuck there, you know, I get that there are not all the people veterans like me, you know. It's not like everyone wanna see stage 65, so I'm dropping Knull and Mephisto for everyone who's struggling there. You can see Miles Morales is actually destroying everything. Is he worth getting him only for World Boss Legend? I mean, that's the first question of the video. I mean, the same thing with Apocalypse and every single character that seems to be good only for World Boss Legend. But yeah, let's not stuck here and talk. Let's go into the next one. And for the next is Gorr. The highest stage I could go for Gorr, it's 45. So 54 of Mephisto, 49 of Knull, completely dismantled the stages, kind of 40 seconds for the whole stage. Here you can see I am like 15 seconds into the stage, and I'm already clearing the first phase. I don't need to worry about timers and stuff like that. I completely destroyed into 25 seconds. Mighty Judgment, it's not that rare these days, you know. You can get it from Jean, you can get some Judgment here and there and combine them. It's not like super rare or something. And of course, if you are free to play, you could use a mini rage proc with lightning damage, because he's doing lightning damage, and that's why I'm using the elemental damage CTP of Judgment. As you can see here, I am into the last phase still, and almost cleared the boss for 5 bars left into 50 seconds, so I cleared it with less than 1 minute timing. I don't complete the stages because I didn't have done my dailies. Yeah, this video is recorded on foot, to be honest, but I want to show you what my tier 4 miles can do, and no one's gonna stop me from that. So let's go to something hardest, which is Jean Grey. For Jean Grey, the stage you can participate, it's kind of higher. This time it's 54 Jean, you know, it's not like super hard. I'm going into 65 right now, Jean. I think I have progress until 65 or 75, probably 65. It's the durability tag day. I can't remember which one was. But you can see I'm playing super carefully. Before with Knull and Mephisto and Gorr, you know, Gorr after the nerf, he's super easy. Generally speaking, I'm super careful, guys. You can see Miles cannot survive easy on World Boss Legend. For sure, I have played with him like 1 day or something, 1.5. Took me almost 20 days to gather the books from Deadpool. I did Deadpool a couple of weeks ago, probably 3 weeks, and took me 3 weeks to gather all 10 speed books. That's something disgusting also, guys. We should get books from other sources or combine books in a craft shop. We need a remake on the craft shop for sure. We should, you know, be able to burn some red books, combat books, and get some speed books, and vice versa, because it was disgusting. I had all the books. I was playing daily GBR multiple times. One day I spent like 500 energy to get the book, and it was book of the day, and I couldn't get this. It's disgusting. Sometimes it's really disgusting. Here, as you can see, I almost died. Yeah, it was kind of and if you want to compare the damage I'm doing with the Mighty Judgment with other speed types, I suggest you to go into my Luna Snow video I dropped a couple of months ago, probably, when she was able to bot here, and I have done the same stages that she can participate in. This specific, it's hero speed, so I cleared this stage originally with Luna Snow. I'm just doing here with Miles, and you can go there and compare how fast I was with Luna. For your own information, Luna seems to be way better. But the point here is that some stages needs you to use mail. It's only a few, and you can see from the stages I have already recorded here and drop you. It's not like you gonna find his tags on every single World Boss Legend or something. World Boss Legend Plus until 30s has a lot of options for him, 100%. But the rest of the World Boss Legend, you know, Jean, Kang, and etc, etc, it's not like you need miles for anything specific, except stage 65 of Kang, where I am right now, where you need to use a speed hero mail. Here I'm about to die probably, so it's 5 bars left and 2 minutes and 20 seconds. Probably, if I play carefully, I could clear this. I think I died, but I didn't want to spend a lot of time on that. But you can see, he can clearly complete the stage with 2 minutes left, easy peasy. He's really strong for Jing 2. And let's go into Kang, into 2 different stages. And Kang is the only exception that I'm using Miles in 2 different stages, because yeah, I want to show you the difference. Look at this, it's 29. For 29 you have the challenges to do, you know, it's the challenges that you need to go 150 seconds and 180 seconds. 150 seconds means that you need to have 2 minutes and 30 seconds into the timer here, 2.5. So we need to do this really fast. For 29, the challenges should be easy for most people. Here is, you know, the annoying one that keeps you here, you know, for a really long time. But yeah, you can't, you know, fast forward this one. You need to wait Kang to drop these meteors, to drop the beams, and let him do all the part. There is the one that you can fast forward and DPS the bosses, you know, the mini stages that you're playing here. But here I took the long way. And as you can see here, I am with 1 minute into the stage and I'm close to clear it. I am like in the second part of the fight, which is here. He's real annoying here. If you don't burst down and he goes into the purple situation, you could get one-shotted. Here you can see the damage to flow from bar 20 to bar 14, so it's like 6 bars worth of damage, and with a normal rotation and with the rotation of your tier 3 you can see the damage is way better. You need to consider that this happens because you can see I can do the challenge of 150 seconds really easy. I'm almost done here and I'm like close to 100 seconds clear actually. And you need to consider that his tier 3 skill, it's the main source of his damage because the tier 3 skills has the accumulation. So the moment you press your tier 3 and after you go through your rotation, the damage you are dropping, it skyrockets, and that's why you wanna wait, have your tier 3 ready and drop the rotation right after. I'm trying to combine, you know, Mighty Judgment with tier 4 also, so start with Mighty Judgment and the tier 4 and drop everything together and after do your normal rotation, which is like 5 cancel 1, cancel 2, cancel 3, cancel 4 and let the 4 proc, and after I'm pressing the movement pad so I can go out of the skills. And I saw you 29, let me show you 65, which is a pain, guys. It's a painful stage to go through. I thought this would be way easier, but yes, I was wrong. So yeah, stage 65, one of the main reasons I built Miles Morales, and yes, I'm playing super careful. I'm trying to go through the last phase of the fight to see how much difference my DPS has compared to clearing the stage and what I need to improve, you know, perhaps some audience blessing and stuff like that. But you can see, as the first flavor, you know, doing 1.5 bars per rotation with Mighty Judgment on and tier 4 skill, yeah, feels bad. Here you can see my tier 3 rotation was kind of better, but it's not like day and night. I'm kind of struggling. I tried to play safe to be sure that I'm gonna end the stage because, guys, you can die multiple times. Miles Morales has heal, but still the heal he has, it's not like super duper and there is a cooldown on it. You have to wait through your rotation to heal up, so it's kind of hard to stay alive. Here you can see I'm 1 minute into the fight and I have cleared 15 bars, so potentially, you know, if you go 1 minute every 15 bars, if like in 4 minutes I could clear this, but you need to consider the phase in between, and you need to consider that in sometimes there is the cutscenes, there are all these situations that you can't control. Like here, I can't do damage because I know the moment I'm gonna get hit. You can play reckless, you can try it, but believe me, guys, from last night, I mean, I have 24 hours him tier 4, and I have played a lot of stage 65. I'm dropping this because I'm not playing reckless at all. I'm playing safe. I'm trying to have Mighty Judgment in every single rotation. I'm not pushing my damage. I'm trying to go, you know, by the book. And yes, it wasn't really rewarding. Here you can see it's the annoying phase. I'm telling you, if you are luckier, you can get this through faster, because you can see here from 3 minutes I have to wait until, yeah, here, you know, you can't do nothing. I just press the skill there, all the skills to charge my tier 3 and tier 4 and have it ready for later on. I could do it later on where I'm gonna break the shield too, but I was rushing it. And you can see here boss is already, so I was waiting here 25 seconds, 30 seconds. Potentially, you know, if it was something else, I could fast forward into this 40 seconds, 20 seconds there. You can see this phase, Kang starts getting more defenses, and a full rotation, it's like 2.5 bars. So everything goes slow. You need to play really safe. You need to play slow yourself, and I'm from the players, I can't hold myself. Here, I risk it. I took the purple attack. If you stand still there, you're getting the purple attack, but because I was full, I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna die. I wanna push this, I wanna complete stage 65. But yes, you can see there, I'm kind of struggling. And 1 minute and 44 seconds, yeah, feels like I can't clear it. Here, it's about the time for purple attack, but I tried to push it. I almost died. Thank God I didn't, because believe me guys, to record this 65 stage was kind of hard for me. I couldn't find myself a really good run, and sometimes damage falls a lot. I can't proc somehow. Yeah, look at this, the proc is super delayed. Not sure what's going on with my mouse. Here, you know, I lost a lot of damage. I was trying not to push myself and die, because believe me, if I'm telling you that I struggled to record, you need to understand how many times I did try this. I had a run dying here, and I had like 1.5 minutes, and the boss was like 10 bars, but I risked it. I stayed into the middle and died there. But you can see here, the damage goes slow. And there are 8 bars left. But yes, I'm not sure if I can do the damage. I feel like I didn't. Yeah, I didn't clear it. 7 bars left, 25 seconds. That's something most times couldn't be done. And especially now, I don't have my tier 3 ready. You know, if I had my tier 3 ready and I had a full rotation with the full accumulation, but now you can see that I don't have the now I have the accumulation, before I didn't. So yeah, the difference in damage, yeah, I'm not sure guys. Perhaps I'm doing something wrong. He's supposed to smash it. I've seen yeah, generally if you go into YouTube and look for tier 4 Miles Morales reviews, there are not a lot. But there is one dude, Bob Sargent, doing it at level 80. Miles Morales level 80. He has brilliant judgment. I have mighty, and this is disturbing. You know, people with brilliant raids and level 80 being able to clear this easier than having the character tier 4, because the tier 4 skill is just lame. You know. But yes, let's go to the World Boss Legend Plus and 2 more bosses that you can participate. It's a lot of World Boss Legend, I know, but that's how many we have. Here is stage 20 of Black Swan. To be honest, I'm gonna be fair with this. Miles Morales doesn't really worth using, you know, for Black Swan. Black Swan has this annoying shield that you need to do a lot of hits to go there and destroy it. Miles Morales does not have a lot of hits on his rotation. Sometimes with the normal rotation I couldn't even enable Mighty Judgment, the normal proc of Judgment, you know. And you can see here, when you manage to break the shield, there are some damages coming in, but still to do the shield, it's a struggle. Here, it's not the best case scenario, my rotation. I missed the 3rd skill. Of course, you know, I'm dropping my tier 3 here to just see how much of the shield you're gonna go off, and it's less than half the shield. So he can do it. Don't get me wrong, he's strong enough to do this. As you can see, 2 minutes left here, 1 minute and 30. Yeah, but it's really annoying. It's really annoying to playing with someone with like Miles Morales, and generally characters that you need to focus on proccing on proper. And yes, he can manage to do it probably. I didn't. You can see 1 minute and 14 bars left. He struggles because he doesn't have a rotation like Luna, you know, dropping skills and run. You need to stay there, do your 4th skill, wait for it to end, and go through your rotation again after you charge your Mighty Judgment. And this is the most annoying part with fights like Black Swan, where you need to produce continuously damage over and over, so you keep the shield goes down. And the other reason I actually built Miles Morales is Proxima and Corvus. Proxima and Corvus stage 29 have him as requirements to be tier 4 to get the challenges done. So if you want to complete the challenges for stage 29, you need either to pay 600 crystals or build Miles. So I combined the fact that I need him for Kang 65 and also having him as tier 4 for the 29 of Proxima. So yeah, I win. It's a win-win situation. You can see there, stage 20, it's not the highest stage I could participate with him. It's 29, as I told you. But with 29, I kind of struggles with my Luna Snow. If you go into a video I dropped a couple of days ago with more clears of blacks of Proxima, you can figure out I did with my Luna 1 minute left, stage 29, so it's kind of hard. I wasn't expecting Miles to be able to clear 29, but stage 20, it's something I'm completing it. I'm completing with Ghost Rider daily, and doesn't seems to be really hard for me, at least. But you can see here, he is kind of struggling. The point is, the damage he's doing against Corvus, it's not impressive at all. Only when Proxima is out and you can DPS on here, you're seeing some numbers. You can see here a normal rotation is like 2 bars, and if you have the tier 3 rotation, you can see the bars are melting. I'm not having my Mighty Judgment here, and still I did more than 4 bars. So potentially he can clear this, and I did clear this. You can see it's like 3 bars left with 1 minute left. Had the same timing at stage 29 of Proxima with my Luna on my recent video, so you can go and check it. So overall, Miles Morales, World Boss Legend Killer. Is this true? I mean, for sure, as speed type and male, you can't find anyone else to go through. I very recently did my Deadpool and Miles. I had 0 of this type, and now I can say I have everything, you know. I have speed male and speed female, combat male, combat female. No, combat female, they're not, because there's no such a character. But yes, I mean, I have all the typing except combat female, now I'm thinking. But yes, he is the best here. As you can see, Quicksilver is also strong, Deadpool is also strong, but it's not like Miles. Miles is better than everyone. But is he that cool? I mean, I'm not impressed. I'm not impressed 100%. I need to struggle to do 65. And I'm really thinking how hard it's going to be 69. But it's only one day I'm having the character. For sure could be a better situation later on, you know. I can get used to it. Perhaps I'm missing something on the rotation. As I told you, you need to play perfect to have the accumulation on your tier 3 skill. And perhaps the accumulation, it's you know, it's for 12 seconds. I could stack 2 rotations in it. I'm not sure, you know, perhaps I'm missing something, but he doesn't feel like so impressive in my book, in my account, you know. And perhaps the artifact that gives me only a bit cruelty has to do. I'm not sure what is missing from the character. But you can see I'm capped on everything. Of course, this is not my HP. This is not my attack. My attack is 88,000. I had my own league before, that's why I had more than 100. And you can see there's a lot of people already built him. So it's not like bad character, but it's not how impressive I thought he could be, you know. Yeah, that was it. Miles Morales, let me know, are you impressed at all? Are you going to build him, you know? Yeah, I'm not sure about these characters that having only specific use and node tags to use them for multiple things. You know, the fact that he's male and speed, you know, keeps him in a small amount of content that he can go and compete. And of course, for ABX and ABL, he has no future there, because he also has this annoying run around and hit the proc every single time type of rotation, so you can't go and spam like you need to do for ABX and ABL. Hope you enjoyed Miles Morales, the best Spider-Man in the game right now. He is for sure for PvE. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. Hope you enjoyed. See you into the next. Kisses in your faces!